So we'll start in a seated position, either in your chair or if you're on your mat, cross-legged, in a different seated position, whichever is most comfortable for you. Just take a moment, take a few breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Just take a moment to be in the here and now. And we'll slowly lift our shoulders up to our ears as we inhale. And release as you exhale. Lifting up as you inhale, release. Inhale, lift up to ears, 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 release. Now slowly take your neck over to the right hand side and slowly move it to the center and take it over to the left hand side. Move it to the center, right hand side, to the center, left hand side, to the center. Now looking down, gaze towards the floor. Take a moment here and then slowly turn your neck to your right shoulder and come back to center. Slowly raising your arms, looking up to the ceiling. And stay here for a moment and just breathe. Your shoulders are down to the floor as your arms are raised up to the ceiling. And just keep breathing here. And slowly take your arms down to your side. Place your hands on your thighs. We'll gaze down towards our belly button. Stay here for a moment. And back to center, and we'll gaze up to the ceiling. And down to the floor. Inhale up to the ceiling. Exhale down. We'll come to center. Stay here for a moment. Take a few deep breaths. We'll raise our arms. Bring our palms together above our heads. And slowly bring your hands down to the floor. And raise up to the ceiling. And bring your hands down to the floor. Inhale, raising up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands down to the floor. And move your head to the right hand side, to your right shoulder. Stay here for a moment. Breathing. Moving your arms up to center as you gaze up. And then we'll take a nice twist. Put your right hand on your left leg as you twist over. Bringing your gaze behind. Take a few breaths here. Come back to center. Rising up to center, rising up your arms. And we'll twist to the other side. Take a few breaths here. Come to center, raising up your arms, palms together in heart space. And bring your hands forward as you come down to the floor and rest your head wherever it may rest. If it doesn't reach the floor, that's no problem. You can just rest it where it lies. Just take a few moments here to breathe. And then you can move your hands over to the right knee, to the right leg. Take a nice stretch here, then come back to center. Stretching, and then come over to your left hand side. And stretching to your left. And just breathing. And come back to center and slowly stretching out. Bringing your arms, stretching in front of you. Just stretch as far as you can. And slowly come back to center. And loosen up your shoulders and bring your hands to your heart space. Namaste.